Passenger plays, fire inside plane. Airplanes bursting into flames at the airport. Rare, but not impossible. When it happens, the question isn't just how, but why. A spark can come from anywhere. A hidden mechanical flaw, a fuel system failure, or even a careless human. Someone tossing a lit cigarette or pushing an overheated phone to its limit. One moment, everything is normal. The next, disaster ignites. But what really triggers these airport firestorms? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important to acknowledge that it is strictly prohibited to smoke or even vape in airplanes anywhere near a plane, including the lavatory. Kindly hold your nicotine desires for hours. Smokers, peace. Wait, what? Why is there an ashtray? According to sources of Business Insider, it is said that in a worst-case scenario, if a naughty smoker still smoke anyway in the lavatory, it is better to provide them with an ashtray rather than having them throw their lit cigarettes inside a trash can full of flammable plastic or papers. So, please, don't play with fire. Let us dive into some scenes of plane catching fire. On the 28th of January of 2025, an Busan Airbus A321 performing Flight 391 from Busan to Hong Kong had its cabin filled with smoke shortly before takeoff. At the cabin crew ordered evacuation for its 169 passengers, and the scene was really chaotic. As you can see, smoke flew out of the cabin doors, and passengers were busy evacuating and recording the footage for their Instagram stories. What a drama. Please attend to your safety first before recording the event. But what's the cause of the fire? The authorities said that the fire was likely caused by insulation breaking down inside a power bank battery stored in an overhead luggage compartment. What's the end result? Let's move to another case. On the 13th of March 2025, an American Airlines Boeing 737, performing flight AA-1006 from Dallas to Colorado Springs, diverted to Denver Airport after reporting an engine malfunction. Unfortunately, this happens.
Oh, what happened?
It's on fire.
Where did the fire came from?
Orderly, orderly!
Flames erupting from under the wing of an American Airlines Flight 1006, forcing frightened passengers to evacuate the plane onto the tarmac.
Fuel leak on one of its engines was the main culprit of the event. All passengers were safely evacuated, and all their bags were recovered. Another rare case happens on the 6th May 2024, shows a Delta Airlines Airbus A321 Neo catching fire on its nose. The authorities revealed that an electrical wiring fault is the culprit of the inconvenience and the damage. Mechanical failure was to be blamed this time. The insulation of the wiring didn't work well. A scene of passenger evacuation unfolds around 80 seconds after the first fire spark. Passengers were seen running into the tarmac after sliding down the evacuation slides. Now, the case from grand finale. On the 11th July, 1973, nearly 52 years ago, a Brazilian Varig Airlines Boeing 707 made an emergency landing after a fire broke out from the rear lavatory. The plane was engulfed by the flames after landing. Sadly, not all the passengers survived the drama that time. But what is the culprit that time? Was it engine fire or power bank malfunction? Power bank didn't exist in the 1970s. The main culprit was a lit cigarette thrown into a flammable thrash can on the lavatory. Smoking cigarettes weren't illegal in those days. Therefore, after few fire incidents concerning lit cigarettes, smoking on board or nearby an airplane is banned permanently. Violating those laws can cause passengers big fine or even jail time, depending on countries. So folks, rules are made to followed hope that you all enjoy the clips. Fire and airplanes don't match well, so don't play fire near any airplanes to avoid unwanted events. Peace. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for next exciting videos about aviation.